will be cueing 5 exercises. First, an overhead squat. Stand with feet at least shoulder width apart, toes pointing straight forward. Raise arms up, flex at the hips, then flex at the knees. Then extend at the hips and knees. A common mistake is that people tend to flex the knees in front of the toes. Using a chair can help correct this by keeping the knees behind the toes while touching your bottom to the chair. Next exercise is a push-up. Start on your belly. Have your feet together, hands placed slightly wider than shoulder width apart at chest level. Then extend. Keep your back in a flat neutral position. Keep elbows tucked in close to the body. Lower body. And exhale as you push back up, keeping your core engaged. A common mistake is that people let their hips dip or stick out. You can minimize this by placing a foam roll or object under their body until they fully touch it. Next is a deadlift. Start with feet shoulder width apart, toes forward. Bend forward at hips, then knees. Then extend at the hips and knees, keeping the tibia fixed. A common mistake is that the tibia is not fixed. You can correct this by minimizing the range of motion by touching a point that is higher off the ground to keep the tibia fixed. Next is carrying weight. Use proper lifting techniques by bending at the hips, then knees, keeping your back neutral and exerting force from the hips. Keep your core tight as you carry the weight. A common mistake is holding weight away from the body, so you can try hugging the load so that it is closest to your body. Next is a bent over row. Feet should be shoulder width apart, toes forward. Flex at the hips, then knees. Keep your back neutral with chest parallel to the floor. Start with elbows extended, then pull up and flex your elbows until they are in line with the back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. A common mistake is that elbows flare out. You can fix this by standing next to a wall.